Hi everyone, welcome to Miss Cousin's Visual Arts class. Today we're going to learn about one of our folklore character, Anansi.
Anansi stories?
Yes, grandchild. I used to hear Anansi stories growing up. Do you know where Anansi's story originated from?
No, Grandma.
Anansi stories originate from West Africa. They were brought to Jamaica and other parts of the world by Ashanti slaves. Anansi stories have become a part of our tradition and Caribbean culture and were passed on orally from one generation to the next. Anansi is described as an eight-legged spider, a man, or a combination of the two. Anansi is no goody two-shoe hero. He's cunning, greedy, lazy, inventive, stricter, and smart in the extreme. Anansi loves a joke, and when he's not sleeping, he's always up to something. When I was a child, Jamaican children eagerly gathered around elders at the dusk to listen to Anansi's story. This was a form of entertainment for children and adults. These stories usually convey life lessons, whether it was about honesty being the best policy or how greed got you into trouble. Only people from back in the day could wheel and wave tales about talking elegant spider-like creature and make them hilarious. I tell you! Do you know any Anansi stories?
No, Grandma.
One of my favorite Anansi stories is called Bre'r and the Magic Pot, written by V.S. Russell and illustrated by Clovis Brown.
Really?
Once there was a great famine in the land, and people could hardly find food to eat, like other animals in the jungle. Anansi was walking in the forest and his foot kicked over a pot lying on the ground. Boop! What a pretty little pot, said Anansi. Don't call me pretty, the pot replied. So what must I call you? Asked Anansi. Call me Do Make Me See, said the pot. This name seemed foolish, Anansi, but having nothing better to do, he yelled, Do make me see. Immediately, Pat began to cook a delicious dinner of jerk chicken and rice and peas. The aroma of the meal had Anansi delighted. He ate until his stomach full, but he was about to wash the pot. In the nearby river, the pot shouted, No, no, you must never wash me. Leave me the way you found me. Anansi did not wash the pot. He turned the pot down, covered it under the bushes, and then went on his merry way. When he got home, his wife and children eagerly asked if he had brought any food. He gave them two mega bananas he had found in the bushes and made no mention of his newfound secret. The next day, Anansi returned to the area where he had found the magic pot. To his great delight, it was still there. So he quickly said, Do make me see. And the pot cooked another delicious dinner. Yam and saltfish, mackerel and green bananas. Oh my goodness. Anansi had a feast. Every day Anansi ate his stomach full, but he never shared the secret with his family. Mrs. Anansi soon began to notice that her husband was getting rather fat. He looked well fed in the midst of the famine. She couldn't understand why, however, because Anansi wasn't even eating any of the meager food he brought home for the family. One day, she decided to follow him. When he left home, what do you think happened? What do you think happened?
I think his wife followed him all the way where he went to find the pot.
All right.
He got in trouble.
Okay, got in some serious trouble for that one. All right, stay tuned for more Anansi stories and other folk tales. Jack Mandora, me not choose none. Thank you. Please like, share, and comment and tell me your favorite Anansi stories.